You don't need a ton of time to build strong legs and glutes. You only need a purposeful plan and your dumbbells. I have got the plan. We're gonna do compound exercises and finisher sets. So grab your dumbbells and let's do this. We are gonna get this party started with a very quick warm-up. As we go through the warm-up, I'll explain the structure for this workout, the weight you should ideally use to really maximize our training today. And then, just to let you know, optional will be your booty band or mini resistance band. So if you have that, we'll use that for just a few of the exercises. So if you want it, grab it. I do have my bench out here. That is just gonna be for the glute bridge. You'll see a modification on screen for an on the ground option, so you do not need a box or exercise bench. Just for myself personally, right now, it's a little bit easier for me to reach the bench as opposed to all the way down on the ground, as we are gonna be moving quick through this workout. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna do a squat into a quad pull. So taking it down as you come up, reach the bum towards the heel. Nope, reach the heel towards the bum. There we go. I always get ahead of myself because I am so excited when we get to get strong together. And today is one of those days where we are really going to focus in building those lower body muscles. We're gonna hit the quads, the glutes, the hamstrings, all the goodies here. We're gonna go into a good morning with a reach. Let's do one more here, down, and then pull. So good morning and reach, legs out. As you come down, hinging at the hips, reach forward, pull and squeeze back up. So soft knees, elongating through the spine. Good, and breathing. Exhale as you come to stand. Next two exercises here. If you want to grab some light weights to go through those, we have two more warm-up exercises. I'm going to use my 10 pounds for that. Last two, and one. Here we go. So if you want to use your light weights, grab those. We have got a squat coming for us first, and then we're going to do an alternating kickstand Romanian deadlift. So here we go, squats. Again, just working to get warm. Bringing our focus, bringing our mind into our training. When we've got 20 minutes, we've got to stay focused. And what I mean by that is focus on your form, focus on your technique, focus on your breathing, that full range of motion, and focus on the muscle we're working. That will help so much to build those muscles and help you feel what you're working today. Kickstand RDL, we're gonna alternate sides. Let's do two more. Here's two, and last one. Good, so kickstand RDL. Here we go. You pull up, switch sides. Structure today, very simple. We have 7 exercises. We're gonna repeat those exercises 2 times. We'll work through those 2 sets before moving on. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Then we have our finishers round. That is going to be an all-in burner round, 4 exercises, 60 seconds, 10 seconds of rest in between. We're gonna just finish strong with that. One more on each side. And then for your weight today, focus on lifting moderately heavy to heavy. Moderately heavy, you're gonna go move at a moderate pace with that heavier weight. Might go a little bit, or you'll probably go a little bit slower. Pick the weight that you wanna use today, depending on what you got, depending on our muscle group. That weight is always relative to you and how you're feeling. So let's go ahead and get into our first exercise, which is just going to be a squat. So 2 dumbbells we'll put right up on the shoulder, get that moderately heavy to heavy weight. This is one exercise where if you want to use your booty band, you can put it right above your knees. So let's go ahead and get our weights, get our band if you're using that, and let's do this. All right, 40 seconds on the clock in 3, 2, and let's begin. Good, take your time here with that heavy weight. We move a little bit slower to keep everything in control, keeping that full range down, squeeze, press through the heels and up. Now if you've got that band on, make sure you're giving some pressure to that band so the band does not pull your knees towards the center of your midline there, or towards your midline, I should say, the center of your body. So keep that pressure on the band. Almost there, we'll get a quick 20 seconds to breathe, shake it out, and then we'll do it all over again. If you need to up your weight, do that. Here's 3, 2, 1. Whew. Quick 20 seconds to breathe. We're gonna go again. All right, 10 out. Bringing those weights back up. Let's get ready to go. Not a second wasted today. When we got 20 20 minutes, you're gonna see we can get a lot done. But again, we're staying focused. And here we go. Push through those heels and squeeze. Down. Make sure your back is not rounding. Keep that chest up. Form is so important, especially when you're lifting heavy. Number one, it's gonna keep us safe. Number two, it's gonna give us the biggest bang for our buck. If our form starts to go, we're gonna lose where we're working, and it's gonna take all the focus out of it. Last 3, 2, 1, awesome. All right, we're gonna go into a staggered goblet squat. So just one dumbbell off with the band if you're using that, but keep it nearby because we will use it again towards the end. All right, so one weight, staggered stance. So 1 foot, back just a bit, and out. Here we go. Head up, chest up. Now this really helps us put more emphasis on one side here, this working side. Exhale as you press up, press through that heel. One thing to help keep your head and chest up, don't look down at the ground. Don't look where you're going. Keep that head up here. Almost there. Here it is, 3, 2, 1. Good, rest it out. Same thing, same side. So whichever leg was just forward, we're gonna keep it forward. Then that next set through, we're gonna switch it. Woo, 10 out. Bring it up. We go in 3, 2, and here we go. Back to 40 of work. Now this workout today, the intensity is up. You're gonna find heart rate is up. Gonna start sweating a little bit. What are we, 3, 4 sets in? Oh, it already feels like it's raining in here. Whew. But how awesome does it feel to just take 20 minutes out of your day? It feels, to me, this is like a refresh. Great way to start your day or end your day. Even that little midday hump to get you over that, depending on when you train. Last 3, 2, 1. Woo. If I can, I prefer to work out in the morning, to be honest. I feel like if the later I push it, the lesser there is that I will do it, the lesser of a chance. Other side, so other leg forward, staggered stance, and let's squat. But I know, if you're not a morning person, probably not your favorite thing to do is work out in the morning. So the afternoon or the evening might be your cup of tea. And that's the thing, different times in our life require different things. So sometimes the evening does work a little bit better. Woo! Almost there. But whenever you can get a workout in is the best time to do it. So don't forget about that. Just press play, just show up, and you'll feel so much better. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. We are a few sets in. Hold the reins. We're getting wild today. Let's get ready to go again. 5 out. Ooh, staggered stance, same side. Last time. Here we go. Again, keep your head up so you don't start folding forward, losing your good posture. Keep that good posture. You know we train for good posture in here so we can have good posture out there. Just like we train to get strong in here so we can be strong out there. And sweet summer sweat, what we're doing right now, this is all about those short, effective workouts to keep you strong and feeling good for the summer months when what you want to do is be out doing what you love with who you love. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, sumo Romanian deadlift. 1 or 2 dumbbells, whatever you feel comfortable with. 1 heavy dumbbell in the center or 2 in each hand. but that sumo position, legs out, toes out, shoulders rolled down and back. And here we go. Pull and squeeze. Soft knees, flat back, so strong spine. No rounds in our spine, no rounds in the back. Drive the hips to the wall behind you. And keep the weight close to your body. P.S. If you want to know more about Sweet Summer Sweat, you can find it down in the description. Just thought I'd mention that. You're like, Sweet Summer Sweat? Yes, we're sweating. Yes, it's sweet, but what is this about? Last 3, 2, and 1. Woo. I am trying not to breathe heavy because one of the dogs has done something bad, okay? Like, what in the world? Nah, sorry, I know. TMI, but hey, we're all friends here, okay? We're gonna do sumo RDL again. Here we go. They're all looking so innocent back there. It was like peeking over my shoulder, like, what is happening? Did someone just do something behind me that I did not see? No, I don't know. Whoa! Well, that'll wake you up. Okay. We are halfway through. Oh, I love this one. Make sure you're squeezing those hands. Oh, you can really feel it. Squeeze the glutes right here. Pull, squeeze. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right, 1 dumbbell. You can use 2 for this as well, but we are gonna do a single leg Romanian deadlift. Option to do a kickstand Romanian deadlift as well. With that kickstand, you'll just keep that back toe down, hinge at the hips, and up. Single leg, you'll actually lift that leg up. And here we go. Single leg really starts to work the balance, the stability in the core a little bit more. And it puts all that work into that forward leg. Now, when you do the single leg RDL, it's not about how high you're lifting your back leg. It's not about how low you're going. Only lower down to where you start to feel that stretch, then squeeze and tighten back up. And you don't have to lift your leg up high in the back to feel that. Again, you just want to get that weight on that forward foot. Keep your hips square. Last 3, 2, and 1. Whew. But that one will really work to isolate that side, as you can probably feel. Getting ready to go again. 5 seconds. Shoulders roll down and back. Start with that good posture. Stick that chest out. Keep that core tight. And let's do it. Hips are square. Keep that weight close. Feel the stretch. Pull and squeeze back up. Good. Woo. Don't worry about the number of reps on this one. This is a very slow exercise as you're keeping your focus to keep that form. Not rushing through this one. So again, just stay focused on the move you're doing, not how many reps you're getting in. Last 3, 2, 1. Good, 20 seconds. Always more important to focus on the quality of your reps as opposed to trying to just get as many reps in as you can. You're gonna get so much more out of good reps than, half butt reps. How about that? We'll put it that way. We are switching sides. So other leg kickstand or single leg Romanian deadlift. And here we go. This is always my more challenging side, and I know it. And I always like to end with it. I don't know why. But you may find you have just a few discrepancies here in your balance from one side to the other. Totally normal. We always do have that stronger leading side. But this is the perfect opportunity to try to work to even those out. But yes, sometimes that dominant side will get a little bit more action throughout the day. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good. But it's these unilateral workout or unilateral exercises that can help with that. So here we go again. Last one here. And then just one more exercise before our finisher set. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Keep that weight close, hip square, and squeeze up. That is one thing to keep in mind, because this was a huge struggle for me with this exercise. I used to be a figure skater, and when you're a figure skater, you've got different lower body moves here than what you would do in a Romanian deadlift. And so it was very hard for me to keep my hips square. So keep that in mind. If you really are struggling to keep your balance, make sure you're keeping those hips square as you come forward. Whew. And this is gonna be it. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, so this next exercise, this is where I'm gonna use my bench. So if you've got that, you can. This is where we're gonna do a glute bridge. I'm gonna do hip thrust though on the bench. If you wanna add your band, you can do that right above your knees. Getting ready to go. We're gonna have 40 seconds on the clock. 1 or 2 dumbbells. For hip thrust, I prefer 1. For glute bridge, I prefer 2. All right, so bringing it down. Going in 3. Here's 2. And let's go. 40 on. Down. Squeeze. So if you've got your band on, same thing we talked about with the squat. Don't let your knees cave inwards. Keep that pressure on the band. That's that little extra intensity that's gonna work the glutes, the outer thighs right here. Woo, almost there. Here it is. Last 3, 2, and 1. We'll just rest it out. And honestly, I think it's gonna be easier for me to just hang out here for our quick 20 seconds. But take a break here. We've got 10 more, and we're gonna go again. And then we'll get a longer break, about 30 seconds, to talk about those finishers. So here we go, 40 on. Drop it down, squeeze it up. For our finishers, that's 4 exercises, 1 time through, 60 seconds each. For your weight, we will use weight only for the first exercise. We'll go a little bit lighter. You could probably use it for the second and third exercise as well. Finishing strong with these glute bridges. Woo, this one is good. Here it is, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, 40 seconds. Whew. Bringing it up. All right, now we'll keep the band on for this one. We're gonna go into our first finisher round. 60 seconds of a 5-pulse squat. You can do this with body weight, you can do it with your band, you can add weight, you can remove the band, whichever you want. Challenge yourself, but this is more of that definition and endurance. 2 dumbbells, 1 on each shoulder. We'll pulse it down for 5, and then we'll move on to that next exercise. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, 60 seconds. Pulse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then up. Down again for 5 pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Now count your own 5 here, 5 pulses. If you've got your band, make sure to keep that pressure on the band. Push up through the heels, keep that head up, chest up. Woo. Woo, almost there. This one is a burner. This is really the burner round. Everything's gonna be feeling it. All right, last 5, here it is. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, nice job. All right, you can remove the band, bring it down to the mat. We're gonna do inner thigh lift, right and left. Now, this is where I said if you wanna add a little bit of weight, you can. You can put 1 on your leg here, and let's lift for 60. Here we go. Lift and lower. Thing about this one, do not let your leg rest back down on the ground. Up, just barely touching the ground. Up, and back down. Hold it up for a second. Keeping that foot flexed. Good, lift and squeeze. Almost there. We're just gonna switch sides. Finish out with 60 seconds on the other, then we have one finisher exercise to go. Switching it over in 3, 2, 1. Nice job, switch it right over. Get into position, and we'll go again. And here we go, foot is flexed, lift, squeeze, lower. Remember, let that foot just barely touch the floor as you come back down. Don't let it rest on the ground. You want to think about working that inner thigh the whole time. Whew. This is good. Our last exercise, start to peek around here. Get your mind off the burn for a second and look for an open space on the wall, because our final exercise is going to be a wall sit for 60 seconds. And then that's going to be it for leg day today. Well, actually, I got one challenge for you. I just want to add this on, because this will pair so well with leg day. You know, we got 20 minutes. If you have a little bit extra time, we got a glutes finisher to take you home on that. But we'll talk about that when we get there, because we've got 3 seconds, 2, and 1. Let's quickly find our wall. This 10 seconds of rest moves very fast. Finding that wall, bringing it down. Hold it for 60. So try to get a 90-degree bend here with the legs. Keep the shoulders up, head is up. Arms are not helping. So try not to hold with your hands. Just let them rest. You can rest on your lap. And breathing. Good, keep your good posture here. Almost halfway. This is seriously the burnout right now. Whew. Especially after those squat pulses, all the heavy lifting we did today. But feeling so good because of it. Hey, let me know in the comments, as we were talking about it. Are you a morning, afternoon, or evening workout kind of person? Let me know. Again, I'm kind of a morning workout person. Last 3, 2, and 1. There it is. All right, so you got 10 extra minutes. Go get the glutes. That will be the perfect pair with this leg day workout on a shorter workout day. So go grab that. I will see you over there at our glutes finisher, and I love ya.